The point everybody's like moving healthy, very healthy.
He addresses her relationship with Offset after the two reunited for his birthday. The rapper opens about her current relationship with her estranged husband amid their ongoing divorce.
Because y'all just hate so much on with surgery, but it's not that. Y'all just hate on anybody that's just happy with them. Because look at the girl cooking pie. She natural from head to toe. And y'all hate her because y'all feel she could take y'all man. Y'all just ooze hate.
Cardi B opens up about her relationship with Offset after their recent reunion for his birthday, giving fans a glimpse into the highs and lows of their dynamic. The rapper candidly addresses the ongoing drama surrounding her estranged husband, which now seems to have drawn their daughter Kulture into the mix. The internet lit up when leaked texts surfaced showing Offset accusing Cardi of neglecting her family to focus on her career. His claims that her work is overshadowing her role as a mother sparked heated debates online, with many criticizing him for airing such grievances publicly. But Cardi wasn't about to let it slide. In a bold clapback, she defended herself, explaining how she's balancing the demands of fame while fiercely protecting her children. The tension between the two is palpable, with Offset's emotional outbursts and fiery Instagram rants adding fuel to the fire. This isn't just a family spat. It's a raw and very public exploration of how fame impacts relationships, parenting, and personal priorities.
Hey, about shorty.
Fans are glued to the drama as Offset and Cardi's turbulent relationship takes center stage once again. Offset's accusations that Cardi prioritizes her career over their daughter have divided public opinion. While some sympathize with his frustrations, others point out the challenges Cardi faces as a mother and a global superstar. One thing's for sure, this saga is far from over, and everyone's watching as the story unfolds. Offset's frustration is clear. He emphasizes that being a parent goes beyond just providing for your family. It's about presence and involvement.
That niggas think that they could fuck on anything. But when I start talking to niggas, you want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. We've been really great. We've been really happy. I feel like this week has been a less dramatic, less drama week. Because for the past months, it's been dry.
While some see this as a concerned father raising valid points, others argue that Offset is simply projecting his own shortcomings. Fans were quick to point out that Offset has been living his life too, jetting off to Paris and getting into public altercation, given that his criticism of Cardi's parenting feels a bit hypocritical. What we're witnessing here is more than just a family dispute. It's two people grappling with the challenges of balancing fame and family life. Social media, of course, is fanning the flames. Hashtags like Cardi and Offset are trending, turning this into a full-blown online spectacle. But if you know Cardi, you know she's not one to back down. True to form, she clapped back with her signature fire. Jumping on Instagram Live, she laid everything bare, making it crystal clear that she's not neglecting her daughter. Cardi reminded everyone that her relentless hustle is all about giving Kulture the life she deserves. While Offset, she pointed out, is busy stirring up drama.
About my studio life, right? I sleep here for 3 times a week. We be recording from 3 p.m. all the way to, like 7 a.m. Of course, we take breaks and everything.
Cardi's grind is unmatched, and her response left no room for doubt. "You want to play games with me? We can play games too," she declared with her usual confidence. The tension between the two has been simmering for months, but this week's drama takes it to a whole new level. The worst part? This might just be the beginning. Cardi didn't just defend herself. She flipped the narrative, painting Offset as less involved than he claims to be.
Woo!
She even brought up his infamous fight in France, subtly highlighting how the chaos abroad mirrors the tension in their relationship. "You're out there throwing punches and I'm the one ignoring our child? Make it make sense," her actions seem to say, even if she didn't utter the words. Cardi's fans wasted no time flooding social media with receipts, photos, and videos showing her with Kulture at events, backstage, during tours, and even in the studio. Her response wasn't just a rebuttal, it was a power move. Cardi proved that juggling superstardom and motherhood is no easy feat. But she's doing it, and doing it well. The latest feud between Cardi and Offset sent the internet into a frenzy. Was Offset just deflecting, or does Cardi's celebrity lifestyle sometimes blur the line between work and family? Either way, one thing is clear. This isn't the last we'll hear about it. Unfortunately, their daughter Kulture is caught in the crossfire of a situation she didn't ask for. Fans are increasingly concerned about how the public nature of these disputes might affect her. Growing up in the spotlight is no walk in the park, and Kulture's well-being has become a hot topic of online debate.
Hi guys, it's me, Kulture, your daughter from Kulture. And this thing, I'm wearing my mom's glasses because it's really, really cute.
But this isn't a new phenomenon. Children of celebrities have long borne the weight of their parents' fame. Look at Blue Ivy Carter and Northwest. Both have faced their share of scrutiny. While Blue Ivy was unfairly criticized despite her achievements, Nor's TikTok presence has sparked debates about what's appropriate for a child in the public eye. Kulture, like many before her, is navigating a world where her parents' fame brings both privilege and challenges. And for now, the internet can't stop watching. These young individuals are always caught between their parents' notoriety and the constant criticism from the public. The vibes are the same for Kulture. Offset's Instagram is filled with heartwarming videos of him and his kid together, from lavish birthday parties to
my heartbeat, and like just having my beautiful kids and I can take care of them. You know, growing up, I ain't had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that. Your father wasn't in your life.
Yeah, I was 27.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And the importance of growing up with a father in place, you can really shape and mold and help.
Moments spent together at home. However, while on tour, Cardi mixes cultural or cute moments with her glamorous backstage moments. Even though these posts seem to represent modern parenting approaches.
While some say it's realistic and displays compassion, others argue it's too much publicity for a little kid her age. Due to the scrutiny of both parents, Kulture's life has become a topic of public discussion. Will her parents' popularity empower her, or will she find the constant attention to be too much? You already know that everyone is watching you, even though the verdict is still pending.
Hi, KK! You look beautiful!
Offset has always been outspoken and proud to be a father, making it clear that his family comes first. In both his songs and interviews, he has regularly addressed the ways in which becoming a father has transformed him. On closer investigation, however, His parenting approach seems to be a blend of love and lessons gained from his own experience. Offset has previously declared that he is dedicated to providing his kids what he didn't have, an involved and present father. Offset was not raised in a particularly stable home environment, and everything from that humble origin to the setbacks he faced in life rippled all the way through the movie. His relationships with his other children and their mothers have also not always been easy, let's face it.
The proud parents celebrated the milestone birthday by sharing sweet photos on Instagram.
She's so precious, seriously.
Cardi posting this shot of her little one smashing a cupcake on her mom's.
Offset tries to stay in touch despite his past problems, as evidenced by his posts and public appearances. He does this by going to games, hosting extravagant parties, and spending time with his children. But this is where things get complicated. His commitment to fatherhood isn't always consistent with the story Cardi tells. While Offset is out here claiming to be the glue that holds everything together, Cardi implies that he is not as present as he claims to be. While some fans believe his current accusations against Cardi are motivated more by a desire to control the conversation, others see them as a sincere concern for culture. In any case, Offset has a nuanced view of fatherhood. He wants to be regarded as the family man, but his attempts are constantly overshadowed by Cardi's drama. Is the conflict with Cardi beginning to erode his foundation, or is he the involved father he portrays? Speaking of balancing responsibilities, Cardi B not only possesses both her roles as a mother and a celebrity, but she also does so successfully. Cardi never backs down, whether it's launching fashion collaborations, closing arenas while on tour, or releasing hits that top the charts. However, she will not allow anyone to question her mother's strategy. Numerous pictures of her with her children can be found on social media. If anything, Cardi's backstage activities and cute at-home photos demonstrate that you can be a successful businesswoman and still prioritize your family, wondering whether she can effectively balance both worlds. But Cardi is not receptive to it. On numerous instances, she has responded by saying that she is taking care of her family and making sure her little ones feel valued, just like any other working mother would. Cardi doesn't let outside noise to dictate how she lives at home.
Yeah, so let's take a picture.
Cardi has shown that she has things under control by broadcasting cute parent and young person moments in her beauty area and showcasing culture backstage during her concerts. What did she say? Although the strain is tremendous, mothers may also be bosses. It's not easy to raise children in the spotlight while juggling the pressures of celebrity, despite criticism that portrays Cardi as careless. Her hustle and posts reveal otherwise. One of a mom who's determined to have it all, and with the couple putting it all out on social media. It didn't take long for the internet to translate their drama into a full-blown spectacle. Memes, hashtags, and discussions lit up timelines, with supporters choosing sides like it was a championship game. Hashteam Offset's fans argued he's merely being a good dad standing up for his kid, while Hashteam Cardi lashed back, accusing him of being messy and evasive. On one side, you've got Hashteam Offset followers stating he's simply a scared parent speaking up for his daughter. However, supporters of Hashtag Cardi are retaliating, condemning Offset for being hypocritical and instigating strife. From jokes about Offset's texts to Cardi's nasty reactions, memes have been going viral. Fans weren't the only ones stirring things up, though. Influencers and podcasters got in too, scrutinizing every detail and turning Offset and Cardi's dispute into the week's top storyline. Their feud was even likened to a hip-hop soap opera in one post that went viral. To be honest, it's not that far away. The problem has only become worse since the pair decided to go public. A quarrel that should have been settled in private is suddenly becoming viral, with everyone from bystanders to professionals adding their comments. What would have been a private issue between two parents has now become public property, analyzed and argued by millions. Whether it's via helping individuals tell their stories or just fanning the flames, social media has now made this battle inevitable. Despite the appearance of a vacation, Offset's brief trip to Paris was anything from peaceful. While Offset was overseas, he got into a heated argument at a well-known event, causing fans to speculate about whether his conflict with Cardi had a role, and this is how it's posted. Offset came out here in search of a purpose, a means of escape from the chaos and stress. Prior to visiting Paris, the city of lights, love, and, let's face it, distractions, he had a few discreet networking spots. The mood, the big dreams, the big moves. Offset wasn't there only to relax. He went out to hone his objectives, collaborate with French rapper Gazo, and demonstrate to the world that he was capable of competing on an international level. Due to the leaked texts, fans were accusing Cardi of disregarding culture in the headlines. To get away from the drama, he fled to Paris. Others were saying that he would act like a hippo and prove to the world that he is a real hippo. Fans sunshine. The problem is that leaving the country doesn't make the stress go away. Even though Offset was clinking champagne and shaking his hands, he wasn't deceiving anyone. Under the stress of everything that was happening at home and the leaked texts, he went straight to Paris. And when you're already under that much stress, it doesn't take much for things to shatter. Offset was in the midst of a full-fledged altercation at a private party in Paris the following minute. It was raucous, chaotic, and far more personal than professional, according to witnesses. The gossip spread swiftly. This went beyond a straightforward understanding or misunderstanding that occurred throughout the festivities. When everything erupted during the conflict, there were all the indications that someone was about to break. Offset wasn't merely hurling blows. He was swinging at the storm that had been building around him for weeks. People couldn't help but wonder if the confrontation was genuinely over the incident or if the Cardi scandal was breaking him.